Well, that's different. But hey, it worked. I don't know how to explain that. We're live. Cool.
Hey!
Hello, everyone. 1 second. Gotta get my bearings on now. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna just make sure that. Can you see me? I didn't save a screenshot. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, peeps. Welcome, viewers one. I don't know who you are, but say hello if you can see me. Welcome to episode 1 of Podcast. Podcraft, which is a podcast. We're live, finally. I hope. I'm gonna double check. Hey, yep, we're live now. Look at that. Sweet deal. Let me just double check everybody's A-okay over here. And then we can get started on our chit chat. We had some technical difficulties getting started here. Why is that not published? The baby's mad. I'm assuming you can hear that.
Oh, barely in the background, yeah.
Why is that not? Oh, I know why. Okay, yep, nope. So it doesn't send out alerts. That's good to know. Posting. Now people will know. We went a different route today with going live straight directly to YouTube, and it did not like that. So, a little bit off. Hi, Lindsay. Yes, I can. Oh, you can hear me and see me. Sweet, thank you. I went straight through YouTube today, Lindsay. I don't usually do that, so it's kind of making me nervous. Don't like change. Okay. And I'm at a different angle because I'm on my keyboard. Alright, we are good. We are ready to talk about our quarantine activities while doing them in Minecraft. Speaking of, I had an idea and I need to go get clay in order to do.
Oh, what's that?
So, I guess is the first thing. Obviously, one thing to do is watch a lot of YouTube, and so one of the guys that I watch has been self-isolating for about like the last 2-3 weeks or so, maybe more. He started a little early, and he's specifically chosen to not leave the house, period, unless he absolutely needs to, and only to go shopping and get the necessities, right? And one of the things he's been doing has been curating like little personal plants. And when they are ready to be potted, instead of putting out like going and buying real plant pots, he just used like random cans and stuff he had from around the house, kind of like a apocalyptic kind of look to it. I thought it was really cool. And I guess your wife's kind of done that too. She's been... You 3D printed a little cute planter box for her.
Oh, yeah, so I've been 3D printing a little bit for her. And this actually lends itself to another topic that I want to talk about at some time.
Yeah.
Do you know much about hydroponics?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, so hydroponics is a form of farming, and in hydroponics, you don't need dirt.
Oh, really?
The whole point with hydroponics is that you can use just water with a nutrient solution,
Oh.
and that will grow things. So, like, the most common thing you can do with hydroponics that's really easy is doing like lettuce, because it's almost all water anyway.
Right.
But there's actually been a big push to do these types of like reclamation projects. So like old industrial districts in cities, instead of just having nothing there and just having old dilapidated things like buildings that aren't really useful because they're outdated, you can actually use those buildings as farms.
Huh.
You can install a bunch of like liquid based. Anyway, it's way cool. It's on the list of things that we'll get to eventually. Because I've been looking at 3D printing some stuff to try and make my own small hydroponics garden in the house.
That'd be way cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be dope. Anyway, so
anyway,
beyond the
the reason why I bring that up is because I want to make flower pots, and to do that I need clay, and thankfully we have water right here, and hopefully there's not just sand, dirt, and gravel. But with your texture pack, I don't know what clay looks like.
to be fair, I don't know what clay looks like, period.
Oh, there's drowned. Oh, here's clay right here. And there's a drowned. Hold up. I got a problem. You can die, Mr. Drowned. Because you can make little pots, and we've got plenty of little flowers that we can pot. So, as soon as I get rid of this drowned, I will do that. Oh, he's enjoying. Don't you steal my clay, mister. Did you steal my clay? You did, didn't you? Back off. Man, he has a lot of health. Or my wooden shovel has no damage. That's probably my wooden shovel has no damage. There we go.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Alright. Got some clay. I probably need more than that, but I've got company following me, so that's enough for now. Okay, I'm just making sure everybody's good still. So yeah, one thing is not something that I've done, but I know that you guys have been doing some plant stuff over at your place. Did you know that your cow pen is a little broken?
Which cow pen?
The stone one over here had a big opening on the side of it. I just blocked it with a block.
Oh, stop! No.
Oh, is that
the
on purpose?
2 thing high. Yeah, that was the door had been there.
But they can get out, can't they?
Yeah, I know. I'm moving them right now.
Oh, you are getting them out. Okay, let me break this while you do that. I guess I don't have to make the popping sound. It does it by itself.
Can you take away some of the... Do you have a pickaxe on you?
I do not, but there is some inside in the chest, so I will grab some.
Okay, because the last of the cows are stuck in here. Anytime they get out, they fall... Oh, wait, nope. Maybe... Come on. Yeah, just break down 2 more.
Freedom cows!
Yeah, I'm moving them to the mega barn.
The mega barn. Another thing you can do in quarantine is build a mega barn in Minecraft.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, we've been talking about, we've been going back and forth, like, what to do in quarantine, and yeah, like, gaming has gotten huge.
No, it really has. The very fact that I couldn't go live for whatever weird reason the normal way is a simple sign that there's clearly more traffic than there normally is.
Right, like that. I remember like reading about like how many times has Xbox Live gone down in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, more than it should have.
More than it should have. But I mean, like, we say like more than it should have, but can we really blame the organization? It was
No,
never
I
designed
don't
to have
think
this
so.
kind of traffic flow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They went off of clear statistics, and everyone's like, "Oh, fix your system, Microsoft." And it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's a crisis.
And more people are home and more people are playing games. I mean, I still have to work every day. So like I don't have that kind of time, but there are some people who've, they've completely lost their jobs or they've done everything that they can do. Like some teachers, if they're just doing their lessons on YouTube, which a lot of them are, I've seen, you just record 5 videos for the beginning of the week in like one day or 2 days, and then you got 3 days off in some sense of it.
And that's been going back and forth. So like, yeah, it's nighttime. Do you want to come sleep?
Yeah, I just realized it was nighttime, so I'm running back to the house.
Let's not get you lost again.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But on the flip side, like I've seen it for a lot of teachers, this has been hell.
Oh yeah,
a good
absolutely.
example is, so we have a teacher that lives in our house, and she's been having a horrible time because, well, for starters, for her, she teaches home ec. So how are you supposed to teach baking
or
and
do baking?
But then another thing is, what happens with all these teachers that just don't know how to use technology?
Oh, right. Absolutely.
And that's been a huge problem, at least for her district, has been trying to get all of these older generation teachers to be able to do this, like people who don't know Control-C, Control-V, and now we have to get them using Canvas, which is the common like teaching platform.
The bane of most people's existence.
Yeah, but it's like, how do you get them to do that? Like, that's a difficult thing to do.
I'm just cooking some meat.
And that's the other thing. It's been really interesting to see what states classify as essential versus non-essential, both employment and shops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
it's also interesting that some shops, I wouldn't say that there's like, over by our house, there's like a Hallmark store, and they're just closed. They said, no, we're closing. And it's interesting because it's like, did they close because they were asked to close? Or did they just say, our business is not going to get anybody, so we're just going to close our doors?
They're not going to survive this.
Because, like,
and I think
how many people shop at a Hallmark store on any given day? Like,
well,
it's already a low amount, and then to have no one... Yeah.
Like, who is going to shop at a Hallmark store? Probably women over 50. The same women who are being told by all the physicians to don't go out.
Right. That is a good point. I mean, I can't remember the last time I've been to a Hallmark stuff. Oh.
And so, like...
Lindsay said Zoom stuff. Like, teachers are all learning Zoom now. Zoom's business is, like, spiked through the roof. Hey, what's up, Kev?
But also, their methods are under heavy criticism because it turns out they were selling data to Facebook.
Oh, jeez.
Oops. And there was a huge backlash over them selling data to Facebook, and the best part is some people were online going, why is everybody yelling at Zoom? Why is nobody caring about Facebook having all this data? And the response is because Facebook has already burned that bridge.
Yeah,
Facebook already owns us.
They own the bridge that is for doing that.
And both sides of it.
Right? Like...
What? I'm in vacuum.
And every picture you took of the bridge to show your friends. Like,
right.
They have it all.
Exactly. Okay, I swear I know how to make potted flowers. I'm coming back home. Maybe you have... Yeah. I've got a pot and I've got some flowers. I think you have to do it in the crafting table, so I'm coming back. Also, in case anyone's wondering why there's a big ring in the sky, it's a Halo pack. And the music that's playing right now, which may or may not be able to be heard.
I can't hear, which makes me pissed because I'm the whole... Like, I wanted the Halo music, and I can't even hear it. Or see the ring. Like, none of my Halo stuff is working from my perspective. Except for the food bar looking like the shield level.
Yeah, I noticed it was the white food. Oh my gosh, no, it's itching. Story of my life. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm a dummy. No one's telling me how to do Minecraft. Where's my Minecraft peeps? You place the pot, and then you place the flour in the pot. You don't craft it. Ooh. Anyway, I did some potted plants. They're outside, though, so that's unconventional because it should be inside. So hold on.
Okay. Well, as you can see from one of this, like, Chelsea's working on a fun house over in this corner.
A fun house? Like a...
Oh, she's just designing, like, a cool-looking house over here.
Oh, not like a carnival?
No. Although, there was something that I wanted to show you. Here, come with me.
Which is is that the mega barn right there?
Yeah, this is the mega barn.
Oh, that's the mega barn over here. Okay. The dirt one?
Yeah, that's the house.
That's the fun house. Got it.
This is the mega barn, level 1. It's going to get 2 more levels on it.
Version 1.0.
Over
Oh, I like
here.
your dirt bridge. That's great.
Thank you. It gets better.
Oh, it gets better? Oh, I'm excited. Oh, look at
Because
that.
eventually, yeah, it gets better. That's real pretty, but just wait. There's more.
I saw that when I got lost. Was I that close?
Including this. Is this the cavern that you were seeing?
Oh, I hope not. No, because I was down lower.
Okay.
Ooh.
So here's what I was thinking of doing, because
That's
this is
lava.
huge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I want to get glass and glass over this entire thing, so we have like a
Ooh.
cool glass floor over this, and this is like going
Yeah.
down. And then with that,
What does your
'cause
texture pack do to glass? Does it make it completely transparent?
No, I don't have. You can't do that with Xbox, sadly. That's only in Java that you can get like the really nice clear texture packs.
Yeah.
But
Oh my gosh!
Derek. Derek.
I'm dead. I'm coming.
Derek. Anyway, you want to come back over now that you saw it, but I want to do like like the Spanish style houses that have like a wall around the outside with a big giant inner courtyard.
Yeah.
I want to do something like that over there.
Okay.
With that cavern, and then we can have people come in, and like that's where like the big house on the server for guests and anybody who comes in to be part of the podcast. So for
Cool.
anybody listening to this and not actually watching, it's gonna be hella confusing. But basically, there's a giant cavern on our server, and we're going to be making that into like a giant castle area for guests who come and play and anything like that. So big plans on the work on this server.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a lot of sessions before we even get to remotely close to doing that.
I should be dropping in just a second. I'm gonna get in and then probably just lay down in one of our beds. Is this the world we've been on, Mike, or is this a separate?
No,
one?
this is new.
A whole new world.
I couldn't import our world into the realm, but this has actually been this world's way cool.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna join
It's
in.
a cool place.
I'm gonna find a bed, safe place, mute my mic. I need to do some vacuuming and stuff, and then I'll join.
Okay.
Then I'll join in.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Nobody gets that reference.
It's
from
a Beatles song.
Metalocalypse.
Oh. Yep, you're right. Didn't get the reference.
Yep. And yep. You. Whoa! Why am I underwater?
Oh yeah, you spawn in the water on
Because the
this.
spawn port was underwater.
Ow. Dude, we have a skeleton in the old cow house. He's hitting me.
Kill him.
All right.
Yeah, remember how I fell off a cliff?
Oh.
I,
Oh, there's a whole bunch of bad guys, bad dudes, bad hombres.
no bueno.
Jeez.
I'll use my hook hand. Oh, I got a bow. One thing you can do
I
in
see you guys.
quarantine
Oh,
is practice
oh.
your indoor archery. Hey, buddy. Do you like my pirate skin? I made it
I
myself.
do. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I've got a double
this our-
hook. No, the bed's over here.
Oh, I was like, where's the safe place?
This is the safe place in there.
Is
We need
this
to
just
get you a bed. Yeah, it's just a
This,
chest on a cart.
Just a rail that just goes around and around. Top notch.
Yep, that was me. I did
Not
that for
even
fun.
disappointed.
Anyway, we're getting off track. Did you see my plants in there? My indoor planting, which was my first activity. It's right here. Check it. Behind you. You just right click on it. Why are you crouched?
So going back to like quarantine stuff, did you see that HBO is dropping over 500 hours of free streaming material?
Really? Like
we're
shows
talking,
and stuff?
Yeah, like The Sopranos, Veep, like even like a lot of their own stuff they're just going to supply for free for everybody who's stuck at home.
But it's HBO, so I mean, the market's not going to be like, Disney Plus size.
Yeah, but
it's definitely going to be
what's the market?
More towards,
old people?
More mature people.
Oh, our
more mature people.
I don't watch any HBO stuff, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, I do. I actually really like a lot of the stuff on HBO. So, like, they did Chernobyl, which was brilliant. But, I mean, Kevin is right. They do a lot more, like, they pride themselves on having more, like, intelligent TV. Now, whether it's more intelligent or not is relative, because I
would say I wasn't going for intelligent. I was going more for, like...
highbrow?
Naughty. More
naughty.
Yeah.
That's true. They are more likely to have things like nudity in their development.
On HBO?
Huh. Yeah, because they did like Game of Thrones and like...
Oh, okay. That's all you had to say. I don't know. Amazon Prime's got some pretty crazy
graphic
stuff. Did you ever watch The Boys?
The Boys?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten into it.
That was surprisingly...
It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's surprising. I was surprised at how raunchy it got at some points. I was like, whoa. I've never seen the comics or anything of it, so like... But, once you get to the story, you're like, oh, but now I gotta know how it ends.
And to that end, I'm like really interested in seeing how Amazon did the next season of The Expanse.
Yeah.
Because they bought The Expanse from Sci-Fi, and I have been loving Sci-Fi's production for the first 3 seasons. I haven't seen the new season yet, and I've been wanting to. And I'm curious to see what direction does Amazon take.
Yeah.
I've heard really good things about it. Westworld is another HBO thing that I love because it's super trippy and it makes you question a lot of things about reality and what makes things real.
Steep.
But I mean, like Kevin said, that also has a lot of boobs in it, so I definitely get what he's saying. Why did you
sleep quick?
Okay.
What?
Sleep.
You killed me.
Sleep. Hurry before he wakes up. Oh, he woke up.
There are monsters nearby.
You dirty dog.
We need to sleep.
There are literally monsters keeping us from sleeping.
Oh.
That's what you
All
get.
right, I'll be helpful.
You get what you deserve.
I need my shovels. Give me back my shovels. Thank you.
Take all your crap. I was sitting there, I was like, I'm being attacked. Okay, I'm gonna be chilling in the bed.
Alright, you do that.
So I can continue vacuuming my house. Just being like,
Your
I'm
house.
just gonna just keep...
He's gonna...
Hope you enjoy vacuum sounds. Maybe I should just have some
podcast.
kids screaming in the background and maybe some, like, gangster rap going on. I'm just kidding. I'll pause for a second.
Can you give me back my shovels, dude? You have over half of them. Oh, wait, no, they're down here. Just kidding. You're good. You can keep the one. He's funny. But yeah, hey, there's something you can do when you're in quarantine. Vacuum.
You can find Lysol. That has been an interesting thing. Like, have you been to the store recently?
Have I been to the store?
Yes.
No.
So I had to go to the store today to go pick up some like emergency groceries, like things that we needed to keep the house going, things like chicken, stuff like that. Anyway,
I have a
so
freezer full of chicken, so.
oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, remember that?
I do remember that.
But yeah, I have not been to the store since like before this thing started.
Okay. So it was very interesting to go and see how, like, there's finally some groceries back in stock, and others are still just gone. So you can find, like, meat is one of those things where you're gonna have a hard time finding meat at
Really?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baking goods. We could not find flour or sugar to save our lives.
It's a good thing your life doesn't quite depend on it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where, thankfully, I know how to cook. So it was more of just like, if they had it, great. If they didn't, no skin off my, no skin off my nose. And it was just very interesting to see. But at the same time, canned goods, like, you can get canned soup again.
Yeah. I never knew canned soup was out.
Yeah, like, for a while, canned soup was gone. Because I think everybody, especially in Utah, where there's a big culture of emergency preparedness, was like, oh, what do we need for 3 months of food storage?
Canned food.
Canned goods.
Right.
Canned goods, freeze meat, get grains. Like, everybody kind of in the back of their head just knows how to do this, but nobody was thinking short term.
Right.
Oh, it's been very interesting to, like, just kind of passively observe.
Yeah, thankfully I haven't had to go get anything drastic yet. Like, we bought a couple extra gallons of milk at the beginning and threw them in the freezer, and they thaw out pretty well. I've been surprised.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird because they
things.
turn yellow and they freeze.
Because of the fat, yeah.
Yeah. But they seem to taste fine when they thaw out.
But I mean, yeah, like, dairy's been one of those things that's been, people are buying a lot of dairy, or like eggs. Eggs are selling so fast.
Oh, I'm sure there's like just no eggs anywhere.
And that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are people buying up eggs? Like, what's unique about this that's causing more people to buy eggs?
Whereas people just kind of didn't buy eggs before, you mean?
Yeah, like, in the meantime, like, what has changed to make that demand so high?
Yeah.
And I don't have the answers. I don't know, but it's been super interesting to watch. That's been one of my quarantine activities, just observing other people and how they handle crisis.
Like my quarantine typo.
Right? I thought it was brilliant. I'm keeping it.
I didn't even notice that I did that until after. I was like, oh well.
I thought it was a very funny play on words.
It's quarantine. Yeah, but I've been spending.
That's
I
new
barely
segment
leave the
on,
house. Like, I've been
Sesame
staying
Street.
inside. Literally since this whole thing started. Since I work inside, like, we've gone outside a few times now that the weather's getting kind of nice. But like, we're coming off of winter, to where it's like we haven't been outside in months anyway.
Well, that's
Derek,
really
I don't know how
interesting
you
for you
survive.
because you can work remotely.
Yeah.
Everybody in our house are all considered. We all are essential employees. Like, there's 4 adults that live in our house. One is a district attorney, and she's working remotely. Another one is a 6th grade home ec teacher. She's working remotely.
Yeah.
I'm a program support coordinator for, like, a foster care system and therapy system. So, like, I have to work.
Yeah. Lindsay just said quarantine.
Quarantine. Sounds like what my parents are going through in South Dakota.
A quarantine?
How's the quarantine going over there?
No, the quarantine. That's the corn they grew from Chernobyl, man.
Oh my goodness.
Dad jokes.
Oh boy.
It's a corn that adds a natural glow to your skin. I guess not so natural, but
I mean, it's it'd be perfectly fine for like the paleo diet. It's raw, It's not processed.
Jeez.
Well,
is it?
okay, I guess uranium usually is going to be processed. But
Uranium?
keto? What a silly thing.
Oops. I'm misplacing stuff.
How dare you?
But yeah, it's been interesting. I guess another thing, this is just kind of falls into the same thing we just talked about. But, like, my sister and I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I finally broke down, and I was like, I really want to get Animal Crossing, but I don't know if I should. And then I was like, what the heck? I have 2 Switches. I can buy the digital copy. And so now, like, my 4-year-old and I just play Animal Crossing.
Dude, and it's like Minecraft, but more chill.
It's super nice. And now that my museum will be done tomorrow, I'm like ready.
Do you have like a bunch of stuff stacked outside of it now?
I have so many bugs and fish just everywhere. My sister's watching. Lindsay, I just got a manta ray today, and I'm pretty happy about it.
Ooh.
Oh, speaking of which, Kevin, I'm assuming I need to add you on as a best friend so you can see me. But
yeah,
you
actually, we need to just be friends on
our
Nintendo.
Switches. Yeah, that is true. We need to do that.
Then eventually, when you can start getting going places, I need to get your Dodo code.
Oh, I can. I already can. I will.
Out of curiosity, what kind of fruit you got on your island?
Well, I currently have my base fruit was peaches.
Dang it!
But I now have a pear tree couple pear trees growing, some apple trees.
Yo, you found a pear island?
No, my mom sent me pears, bruh.
What? My mom sent me a stupid cake. Oh, wait, that's because of my birthday. Never mind.
Day 1 or day 2, your mom sends you a gift, and she sent me pears.
Mine.
I gave one to my sister though, because she was mad about it too.
I think mine.
And then today I went to. Oh, I cut out there. Today I went to an apple island, so I got a bunch of apples.
Yeah. Got a couple of apples. I got a bunch of coconuts all on my beaches.
Yeah. But I assume you picked Northern Hemisphere, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I picked Southern Hemisphere.
Ooh.
Yes.
Choice, sir.
So my couch table is different. Or my, whatever you want to call it, spawn table.
Interesting. That's fair.
Anyway,
Well,
I just know a lot of people are like, we're so grateful for Animal Crossing this time of year.
Dude, Tom Nook, man. He's behind this whole thing.
You will all be stuck at home, and you will all play Animal Crossing. My sister has cherry trees and oranges sent from her mom.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to when I come visit you. Like, don't take your. Wait, if I come visit you, does everything spawn full on?
No, it's just it's just like it is when you're there. So
okay, we will need to coordinate a little bit so that I can snag some of your pears so I can plant them.
Yeah, my pear trees are still growing. So as soon as they are grown, I will make sure you get some.
Yes.
But that's the thing with Animal Crossing too, is like there's only so much you can do every day.
Yeah, like I get to a point where I'm just like, I've done.
Yeah.
I could go to another island, but I think I'm good for the day.
Yeah, it's whether like continue going to random islands or continue just like fishing or be done.
Oh man, I had kind of like a. And the thing is, like, I don't feel bad like being behind stuff. Like, I only realized today that because the first couple of days when you talk to Tom, he's just like, "Whoa, I can't do whatever." He just says whatever.
Yeah.
And today I go and talk to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, go set these 3 plots down so we can have more houses." And I'm like, "Wait, the frick? When was like, whoa."
Oh yeah.
And I've been like actually
your
inviting
friends.
people as I go to these islands.
Yep, those are so. If you've invited 3 people yourself, like from Mystery Islands,
Yeah.
3 of those will be the new neighbors.
Yeah, and I only realized that today, and like I've gone to like maybe 8 islands or so,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, well, heck, but I don't feel bad because, whatever.
So
Everybody's
I've
own pace.
only invited 1 person, but I also got that today. And now my 2 other people were randomly assigned.
Oh, interesting.
So
I
yeah.
swear, you guys like jinxed my Spotify.
Change
I
your
started talking
Spotify.
about, like that. Yeah, I can start talking about that stuff, and all of a sudden, it went from playing like Microsoft theme music to like Microsoft-based games to now it's playing the Pokemon theme song.
Nintendo is listening. Corey says
Wait.
that Tom Nook did not rope him in, which is true. He has not played.
I haven't played either.
But I've never played an Animal Crossing game,
Kevin, go to bed.
and I am enjoying it. I will say.
Yeah,
It's
I've
nice and
never played one
peaceful.
either.
My sister is super patient, and she came and picked all of my weeds for me today because I didn't want to do it.
Dude, you gotta let the weeds grow so that you can pick them and sell them
Oh.
for the Nook miles.
They will come back. I didn't sell them.
Go to
I
bed.
kept them.
Oh,
I can just plant them and pick them. I have like
That's
3
fair.
stacks of 99.
that's funny.
Yeah, it is on this game. Kevin, why are you sleeping, bro?
There's monsters nearby.
There are monsters nearby. You can't sleep.
Go away.
Go
It
away.
worked.
It worked. Hurry up. Come
Boom.
back to bed.
See? Just gotta intimidate them. Show them who's boss. Don't be nobody's punk. That's how
Oh.
you play Minecraft, my friend.
So Corey's just been playing. Corey's my sister's fiance, and you 2 know who Corey is, but everyone else doesn't. Corey's been playing Resident Evil 3.
How's that?
Holy
I don't know. How is it, Corey? I know he's been playing it a lot. We all play games. We're all gamers. So that's all we have to talk about. I'm
That's
building
not
a.
true. I've been doing a whole lot of woodworking and other things.
Oh, really?
I've been, yeah, and I've been doing a whole bunch of staring at 3D prints.
On your Nest,
I mean,
on your
the
Wise
next
cam.
thing is, Kevin was teaching himself how to use Fusion 360.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
that's cool.
Yeah, I already have an idea for something else I need to make, and I'm like, okay, visualizing in my head. I'm like, okay, I got this.
In
I need to
game, has anybody found a whole lot of sand?
No.
I could use a desert biome.
We all could use a desert biome in this tough time.
Except we live in a desert biome.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, that decides to snow randomly. We got no snow the other day when you guys did, though.
And for us, it was mainly a dusting.
Yeah, but
It
some
was
people
so
got
annoying.
hammered with snow. I was surprised. All right, replanting my thing. Oh, Corey's going to. He says Resident Evil 3 is amazing, and he plans on streaming it once he finishes it through one time. So he'll play it once, and then he's gonna play it on stream or stream it through
Cool.
his PlayStation. I'm assuming. Is it on PlayStation? Is that where you're playing it?
Yeah, Resident Evil is a Sony property.
Yeah, I thought so. Hold up. Hold the phone. Did you know we were right next to a village?
No.
Like a stone's throw
Wow.
away?
Where are you?
Do you see where I'm building my house? If you walk out the front door of the current bunker, Off to the left, I'm starting to build a house. Gosh, I need food.
Like near the other house.
No, more left. Left and back.
So back behind. Oh, up top on that little cliff.
Yep, the one without a roof. That's me.
Okay.
We have a village over here. What the heck?
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Just keep going this way.
No, chicken, go back inside. Go back inside. Oh, crap.
Get seeds. Go hit. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I'll be back.
It's okay if it's just one chicken.
Oh, now I got them. Come here, little jerks.
Did you get seeds?
Yeah.
Come here, you little jerks.
All
Come
right.
come inside. Get out of the way.
Actually, go lead them to the super barn.
Where's the super barn?
It's like Walmart.
Is there that big block over there?
Got a big W on top of it.
The big dirt building. It's past the block.
Look straight ahead. There's the village. Look at that.
That's way cool. And it's a farming village.
I'm Pied Pipering all these guys.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, that was nice.
See, this is awesome because as I crested this hill and it's like rendering, I have Dovahkiin playing in my headset.
Oh.
So I'm like,
Corey
yes.
says
Hey,
that
Get back here, chicken.
Resident Evil is on all platforms. The rights are owned by Capcom. The movie rights are owned by Sony. Oh, wait a minute. This is a zombie village. This is not a regular village. This is a zombie villager village.
This isn't a regular village.
This is the
It's
worst
a
kind of
zombie
village we
village.
could have gotten.
can we
'Cause
try and fix it?
yeah, we can heal them if we have, like, I think it's golden apples or something. Hold up. Wait a minute. Was I here? Hold on. Is it
This
possible?
entire time you were that close to our house.
Is it possible that I was that close?
Is one of the houses missing a bed?
Yeah, I just took that bed. That was me.
No, what I'm saying is that
It's missing the furnace?
House.
I stole a furnace. Hold up.
Derek, what have you
You were
done?
this close. You ran in circles.
Holy
around
crap!
our
I was
house.
right here when I got lost.
Are each one of these doors for a different animal?
Yeah, this chest is empty.
So just pick whatever one.
Make
Guys,
an empty one for the chickens.
when I was lost, I was right here. I
Boy,
was
you were kind of stupid.
I was right behind us. Yeah, because look, there's a tower right there.
That would explain why
Whoa.
raiders have been getting close.
Yeah, that does explain that. Wait a minute. But my horse was, I had a white horse. None of these are white. What's wrong with this horse?
Guys, these 3 chickens won't fit through the door.
Wow, that horse fell in love with me real quick, but
At
he's
a time
broken.
or like at all?
Yeah, 3 of them are trying to fit through the door, but I'm just gonna leave them in this hallway for right now.
This horse has, like,
No,
crutches.
don't do that. So walk into them and that will push them back. And that should help them
Yes,
reset.
yes, 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 yes. Now there's 2 of them stuck. Get out of the way, you dummies. You stupid
I'm
chickens.
sorry, sheep.
Get-
I need your meat. I'm so hungry. Don't
we
judge
have
me.
enough wheat
I'm eating
to
raw
make
meat.
bread back at.
And there's also like
Derek.
4 eggs in between the 2 barns.
That's okay.
Collect them. We don't really need them. If you want them, great. But Derek, we have
just wanna
sustainable
hatch more
food supplies
chickens.
now.
Oh yeah,
You don't hatch them with eggs.
you can hatch chickens with
Oh.
eggs. You just throw the eggs and sometimes a chicken pops out.
Oh.
There we go. Come on.
But it's
Come on.
random. Yep, all these chests are cleaned out, which means I totally was.
You were
I
right.
totally came here. Wow, that is crazy. That's crazy how close I was. Something's wrong with these horses. The texture pack is really breaking them on my screen. I can't believe that. For context, people, I wandered for like an hour and a half 2 days ago to try and find our base because I got lost. And I was right behind it.
That's pretty awkward. It's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, there's the mountain that looks like the wolf. Oh my gosh. I feel like a dummy. That's too funny. I'll get a white tulip for pity. Alright, now which way is back? Yeah, because there's the ice biome. And I'm like, oh, that's the wrong ice biome. It can't be this one because it doesn't match up. Oh my gosh. It's all coming together now. It all makes sense. Anyways, I was off topic.
Well, we're glad you're not dead. Oh, hey, chicken.
I ran for days. I had so much stuff in my inventory. I had to kill myself just to come back. Oh, speaking of which, there's a ton of sand over here. I'll get some for you since I'm here.
Yeah, I need a lot of sand if you would be so kind.
There's Halo music playing. It's doing the... Not to be confused with the version of Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I'm just playing a video game playlist through Spotify.
Wait, is it yours I'm hearing, or is it the in-game music?
No, because I've got Assassin's Creed music playing on my headset right now.
Yeah, then it's the in-game texture pack or whatever pack you have that was the Halo pack.
Yeah.
It makes the moon round or the sun round as well, so that's cool. How much sand do you need? Oh, you need a lot because you want to do glass.
I'm doing glass walls on this thing.
Don't throw stones. Yo, I'm gonna get so many chickens. I just fed so much seed to those chickens. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, this is some nice epic Halo music for me digging sand. Oh, there's the baby.
Everyone come back, go to bed.
What if I yesn't?
What if I don't know? Just kidding.
You've done this before.
I've done it before. I know my way back.
Well, do you? Because you were that close last time.
I know. It's a quick left turn from the creeper.
I want... How do I...
I think it's up this hill.
Wait, how do I put on the
armor?
Coordinates?
Oh, coordinates? That's a server setting that is not currently turned on.
Because I can't turn it on Realms.
That's silly.
Oh.
I tried.
I'm starving to death. I'm starving to death. That is a creeper.
Who's being gross right now?
That's Kevin.
What?
Who's slurping?
How dare you? How dare you?
Are you guys both in bed?
I am. Patiently waiting to go to sleep.
I'm making some food for you.
Oh, because I can't sleep if I'm hungry.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. I'm taking damage.
That's okay. You won't die.
I know, but if I lay down on my bed and I take a heart of damage, it kicks me out of the bed.
Alright, well, there's 8 loaves of bread in here.
I'm almost there.
Eat bread.
Right? I'm like the Russian grandmother.
Eat your bread.
So another
Stick is
thing
giving you bread.
that we've been doing in quarantine is, well, we watched a movie we've never seen before. And
What'd you watch?
I only watched half of it, but it's called Willow. It's on Disney Plus.
Oh, Willow?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Oh, of course I have. That is a classic.
Dude.
That is an absolute classic.
Okay, so my wife
Okay.
loves little people,
Oh,
and that movie is like Lord of the Rings with midgets.
yeah, it's like
Like, that's the best way to explain it. It's, instead of a ring, it's a baby.
yeah, right.
It's crazy. I was like, what is this? But good
So-
old imagination of George Lucas.
You ready? Yeah, right. You ready for the cool thing? So, what? That's in water. Wait, where'd the water go? What in the heck? Wait,
On the
did I take
farm?
water? Yeah.
I took it.
Oh, you took it? Oh.
Yeah, we're growing things up here now.
Oh. Wait, where is it? Where? Oh. So Warwick Davis, who plays Willow, is the same.
Yeah, he's
Actor,
Griphook.
R2D2.
Oh, and that
Yes, and he also played Wicket.
Wicket. What's Wicket?
Yeah, he played
from?
Wicket.
The Ewok.
Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
He did-
Sorry.
He doesn't play
Return of the
R2D2.
Jedi.
R2D2 is
R2D2 was Warwick Davis.
No, it was an older dude.
All I know is he's the banker from Harry Potter.
Oh, hold on, the name just crossed my brain. It's Baker, not Kenny Baker. Kenny Baker.
This house is disjointed everywhere.
The one you're trying
Oh.
to make.
Kenny Baker was also in Willow. I guess that makes sense. There
Yeah,
we go.
I
Yeah,
mean, I think
Kenny
every
Baker. That's right.
every little person in Hollywood. I was like, where
All
did they
the
get
big
so
names,
many?
man.
Where did they
Wee
find?
Man. Wee Man from Jack.
Well, there's actually
Exactly.
an interesting thing about that with what is that? Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's a whole lot of stuff behind that. Well, it turns out that's actually a huge misnomer. Is that there's a lot of misconceptions about the use of little people in Wizard of Oz. People are like, oh, they were abused, like all this, there were craziness, and it was a bunch of carnival workers, from what I understand. It was like an association of this, of like
Oh, yeah. I don't
actors.
doubt that.
And so they were like, yeah, no, actually, like it was way cool. Set was awesome.
Oh
Like
yeah.
everybody was nice.
I just like. At first, I was like, okay, so there's like dwarf people, like that's cool. For that, I guess they're elves or god. I don't remember what they are in Willow.
What are they?
They're called something.
They-
I can't remember if they're elves or dwarves. They call them Peck. You're Peck.
Right.
But like
Man.
the second they cut to the scene where I thought it was just like a family of them, but then it turns out like it's an entire civilization of them, and I'm like, whoa! I can't.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you start delving into the world of, I don't know what the proper PC, term form is, but for people with dwarfism, little people, midgets, whatever, how you care to call them, like, dude, it's a whole wild world.
Yeah.
Like, they live in their own communes, and like, it's crazy, man. Good people.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I was surprised with how nimble he was for so many of the scenes that he did in that movie. I was like, wow. He's obviously much younger. I mean, I don't know when that movie came out. I didn't look into
88.
it, but
I actually just IMDb'd it because I was trying to remember the name of actors and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, 1988.
But yeah, so like watching video or
Eternity
movies that you've never
ago.
seen before. I need to go see Onward. I know that's on Disney Plus now.
Disney Plus, yeah. I kind of want to watch that movie, Velocipaster.
Velocipaster? What is
So our camp daughter, our scout camp daughter, hold on. Let me rephrase
You
that.
need to explain
One
this
of
more.
our-
There's a lot of backstory to this that you're just butchering.
Sorry.
You're
one of
making
our-
this look really weird.
Boy, Yeah, the daughter that Mike and I have. One of
At
our
a Boy
junior,
Scout camp.
one of our former junior staff members,
There you go.
who is like a daughter to us. I guess is starting to watch like really like poor quality movies, like almost like Mystery Science Theater 3000, and just like post reviews about it. Like we're talking movies that make Sharknado look pretty alright.
But this, the Martians.
Like
one of my
like this one that
favorites.
she watched is Velocipaster. So it's like this passer that goes to China, and hold on, I gotta read this email.
Anyone have a piece of wheat I can borrow?
Yeah. I've got a whole lot of wheat up here on the second level of the
Up
barn.
there? Okay. Can I have a piece? I just need one.
Here's two.
All right, jackpot. I got two. Two pieces of wheat.
Oh, dude. Okay, Mike. So you know that that post that's been going around about like the DHS mobilizing the National Guard, big giant false, like I don't know, whatever you call it, hoax, whatever image. So through like the Utah National Guard state public affairs officer, like the guy, Lieutenant Colonel, like put out an email to all of us addressing that exact thing, and I'm just like, yes.
Nice.
It's people disgust me.
Now I'm listening to Super Mario Bros.
It's listening.
Oh, sorry, no, it's Legend of Zelda.
I'm putting the
yes.
sand in the chest outside the door,
okay.
just so you know.
Can you start getting it smelting?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I'll do that.
Thank you.
And
I mean, if we want to talk about things that are sins, I guess, because I've never played. Like, I was never a Nintendo kid. I know it sounds like both of you guys were.
so I actually never owned a gaming system until I was like 15 or 16, but the first one we got was the Nintendo GameCube. Actually, that's not true.
Wow.
The first one we got was a hand-me-down Sega Genesis 3.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. We had Sonic,
That's wild.
and we
Oh,
had
boy.
Street Fighter, and a few other random Sega games. But, like, dude, that was a super fun system that no one ever had. I don't know how we even got it, but that's what we had.
Yeah, dude, we
but,
had
yeah.
an NES like when I was. Oh, I got a Trident
From the drowned?
NES. Yeah.
Dude, he wasn't even in the water, was he? Was he
This
the one
one
under
is.
the tree?
You're dead. You're dead. You're done. Oh, I got a gold brick from this one? Man. What the heck? Anyways, yeah, we had like an NES when I was like way young. And then we kind of had that for a while. And then my brother eventually bought a 64.
Yeah. See, I played the N64 and like the beginner Xbox, the original Xbox,
Gen
I
1,
guess.
the OG Xbox. Oh, yeah.
But like we never owned them, but friends had them, so we'd go to friends' houses and play them.
Yep.
And like
Yeah.
I played Pokemon Yellow on a neighbor's Game Boy for like
Oh, man.
4 hours at some birthday party or something. And I was like, because my mom wouldn't let us have Game Boys and stuff. And then eventually we got consoles.
Well, now we're doing something similar because, like, I didn't grow up with game systems either. The first game system we had, I was about probably close to like 14, and it was a it was a PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
PS2,
that-
man.
Oh, what a gorgeous machine.
I still have a PS2.
Well, before that, I remember one of my favorite games ever was going to another friend's house when I was like 7, maybe, and he had the pod racing game on N64.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, the pod racing
Which they're
game.
re-releasing for Switch, by the way.
Are they really?
Yup. And also Jedi Knight Academy, I think,
Nice.
which is another
A classic.
amazing game. Anyways, Pod Racer. 64.
Yeah, so
Like his
like I
house.
remember that like that was one of my first like OG memories of like video games and stuff. But we actually did a lot of PC growing up. I guess
Really?
because we didn't have that, but we had computers because both my parents were college professors, so
Cult workers? Is that what you were gonna say?
that almost came out wrong. Because both my
Can't
parents were
talk
college
about that.
professors, we had to have computers in the house.
Right.
And they were never good, like really good computers, but they were something. So like,
Yeah,
I
so we
remember-
had on PC. Did you ever play like the Imagination Machine, I think it was called?
That sounds familiar.
You could like build
No.
random, I don't know how to explain it. You could like build contraptions. It was like an imagination game, and like everything did its certain thing.
yes.
I think
And they were,
everyone
like,
had it.
They were all like different puzzle things you had to solve.
Yeah.
Like get mice into certain capsules and
Yeah,
stuff.
it would be a mobile app nowadays.
Yeah. I remember that. That was way fun. I liked playing that game.
Yeah, I had that on a PC, but like you said, like the home computer was just barely surfacing when we started. Like
Yeah.
getting gaming systems. Like people weren't really doing PC gaming when we were kids because people barely had computers to do basic
Yeah.
word processing.
Enderman.
Why
Oh
can I
boy.
not go down the?
Go to the ladder and then go face the outside.
Oh, there we
There you
go.
go. Go to bed. Come on.
Hold
It's time
on.
to go to bed.
I'm down in the hole.
There's a cow in the minecart. Okay.
Yeah, that's my cow in the minecart. Leave him. Don't touch my cow. I'll be a minute. I'm in the mine shaft down below, so I'm working my way. Uh-oh. Come on. I'm in a spider web. Okay, we're good. It's all this epic Halo music as I'm trying to run back home.
Wait, is this hole in our house not the mine shaft?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. Okay, there's just a ladder at the bottom. Okay. Never mind, it's okay.
Oh no. Sorry, one sec. I got turned around. I'm coming.
Can I just wait with eggs?
You just throw them, and then you can hatch chickens.
Well, to eat them.
Oh no, you have to bake with them, or
Okay, I'm gonna bake a bunch of these overnight. Put this gold ingot with. Oh, that's not the right way.
that's what I came here
So I'm
for.
gonna-
But that's
I'm gonna start going down in the mine tomorrow. And
all right.
living it up.
I'm trying to. How did I get turned around down here?
Do you want a whole lot of bread, Kevin?
Yes, actually, I do like bread.
Okay. Let me go use the wheat to make a bunch of bread.
Oh, there's some wheat over here too.
How much?
Two.
Much wheat.
Very wow.
Which way?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
What are you,
Ah!
creeper?
Yeah, I'm
Enderman,
guessing he's in
Enderman.
trouble.
Oh, did you look at him?
Something tells me that he's in
He
trouble.
popped in right next to me. I couldn't not look at him. And I've got Witcher.
Oh.
Ah!
You're dead.
Oh wow, that was spooky.
I've got Witcher 3 music playing, so it's like battle music. I shall be avenged.
I am lost. Oh,
Yeah, I just
boy.
walked right.
I'm
Dude, I have to be careful when I go in the mines because I get lost so easily.
okay. I know I
It's
came
hard.
across
It's
here.
hard. Got him.
Did I come from over there?
All right, Kevin, I got bread for you.
I'm just planting.
Okay,
I'm sowing,
I know
sowing my
that
seeds,
area.
man.
Okay, you sow those seeds.
All right.
Where'd all of my?
Oh, now I'm getting music.
Yeah, you getting Minecraft music though?
Yeah.
Nope, 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 not that way. That's not the right. Oh, it's right here. I'm so dumb. Ah, I built this way out. I
Does
know how to
anybody
get out
have
of here.
beetroot seeds?
No, I used to. Oh, yes, I did. I planted some beets. Did you not get them when you moved all the food?
Recently?
Yeah, the other day. I planted them
Oh,
next to the
then
wheat.
don't worry about those. I already got those.
Oh, okay. No, additional beetroot seeds? No.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming up to sleep. I found my way. Whew, sorry, everyone.
Okay. I'm coming back.
That was good. Anyway, we're getting into nostalgic video games now.
Which is
Yeah, we
perfectly
could talk about
fine.
this forever.
Yeah.
What else?
What do you do in quarantine?
Um,
We play Minecraft, we
played-
stream, and we talk about
We
video.
yeah. Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Oh man, that. I bought the first one on Steam a while ago, and
Kev.
I'm like, yo,
Get in. Go to bed.
Get your butt in your bed.
yeah,
See,
I
Rogue
wish they
Squadron
would.
was way good.
Oh, I wish they would port that to Switch, like all 3 of the games. Because, like, I bought the first
Emeralds,
one a while ago, and I
lapis.
played through it, and I was like, that was great. And then I'm like, man, the third one was amazing.
Yeah, and I like because that was one thing is that for some reason my dad really liked flyer games growing up. So I had like played like Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe, which was a pretty famous flyer game at the time. And so like we had that game and Rogue Squadron, but like all these games that required you to use a joystick.
Hmm.
And like that's how I grew up.
Alright, cow. You ready? Later, cow.
Kev, you said you're going down below.
Yep.
I put a powered rail down, so now my cow can spin forever.
Gonna make your cow throw up.
That's hilarious. Oh, man.
Does anybody have like a stone hoe or something?
I
I just
mean,
picked up a bunch
hoe.
of cobblestone.
a stone hoe? A hoe or
I
pickaxe?
need a hoe.
A
I'm
hoe?
doing farming.
I don't think
Don't
we
worry
have one
about
yet.
it. I'll take care of it.
There were sticks in there. I don't know where the sticks went.
There's the sticks. I had grabbed them.
We're fine.
Because I was
I-
crafting some stuff.
I took care of my own
Stuff
problems.
and things. I don't know how I got. Oh, I got torches from a thing.
Oh, that's what I need.
Kevin, you want me to show you where the mine is?
Yeah, 1 sec.
I got
Send
no
it.
bread.
Boy, that's a lot of glass
Oh,
panels.
sorry.
Can
You
you
just-
put full blocks on top of glass panels?
Yeah. You mean like put on a window pane? You mean glass panes?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can put another block on top of it. The glass pane will just like sit in the middle in between the blocks, like a window, you know.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's the thing is like I'm putting in glass windows on this, and I want to make sure that I can put in.
If you do panes, it'll save you a ton on glass.
Yeah, so I was gonna switch to using. I was gonna start using panes.
But it's only if you're using it in the walls, right? You're not using it as flooring.
No, only as walls, right?
Okay.
Because the panes can only go vertically.
Kevin, come back.
Yo.
So if you want to get to the strip mine or the abandoned mine, you follow the railroad tracks. It's very easy.
I'm lost.
I can't help stupid.
Derek.
Okay,
Ayo.
you just have to be careful.
Whoa, I almost.
Yeah,
Holy smokes.
yeah.
Whoa.
You just have to hug the wall to come down.
What was that? Wow. What
Yeah.
a hole.
It's a hole, man. It's a big hole. And then there's this spot right here. This is what I couldn't
love it.
find when I was trying to find my way back.
Is this a spider web right here? Oh, because it's an abandoned mine. Of course, there's a spider web.
Yep.
So is there inherently anything
Oh yeah. Down
findable, well findable in here?
treasure chests, spider spawns.
Stupid.
I've got someone knocking on my door. Who
Ow,
is it?
ow, ow.
Are you going to bed now, sir? Hi, buddy.
Oh,
I just want to
dude,
say
I just saved your
hello.
butt.
You want to say hi? Okay, it's Kevin and
Hi,
Michael.
Henry. Hi, Henry. Hi,
Hi,
buddy.
No one else is watching at this current time.
Hi.
Henry's saying hi, everyone.
Lapis
So's the other
lazuli.
baby.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Okay,
the lapis.
love you guys. Mwah.
Oh,
I
there's,
just
oh, there's
want
a
to play
good
the game.
Quarantine activity number 6,000. Say
Well,
goodnight
that's
to your
something
kids
that's
so
been
they
really
go to bed.
interesting to like follow is everyone who has kids compared to all of us who don't. And all of us who don't have kids are like, we're so happy we don't have kids right now.
Yes, we are surrounded by our
Suddenly,
children all day, 24/7 now.
Yeah, it's like,
Huh.
one of the
What?
funnier things, like, now parents are going to see
least we
why
only have-
teachers should get paid more.
Yeah, well, we only have the 2 little ones, so it's at least it's not like we have teenagers who can't leave the house.
Also, like,
Hi.
like, plenty of schools up in this county are paying
Hi.
just fine for school teachers.
Off you go. You need
Oh,
a new
this
diaper.
particular district
Here, take
is
your
kind of
baba.
an exception.
Take your baba. Goodbye. Okay, go.
I guess I'm just used to what my
There you go.
parents made back in the
Watch
Midwest
their lives, so you gotta run.
as
That's
teachers.
true.
Oh no, that box is
So I hear people
special
complain out here,
documents.
and I'm like, bro,
Mommy,
this
he's
is
got the
nothing
passport
compared to what
box.
my parents had.
But also in the Midwest, what's the cost of living?
That's also fair.
Say bye bye.
Because it's like my buddy
You
who's
say
down
bye-bye?
in Arkansas, like,
Okay,
his
well,
dad-
Arkansas.
yeah, right. Well, I mean,
Get out of here.
I'm just making a point.
Get out of here,
You
kid.
know, it's like
Bye bye.
his dad has like this,
Bye-bye.
like huge like 5-bedroom house, like, you know, on like
Want
an
another
acre of
hug?
land or whatever.
One more hug.
Yeah, it's like 250,000.
Good
Yep.
night, princess.
And then there's something nice,
Okay,
like,
off you go.
land is cheap.
Yeah.
Go show mommy.
Ooh, it's spooky dark in here.
These are mommy's.
There's gravel above my head. Hey, Derek.
What
Oh,
happened?
Derek's functionally dead right now.
Sorry, are you dead?
No, I said you're functionally
You are.
dead right now. I saved your life though. No, I was gonna see if you had.
What? She tried to
Yeah.
pick up your shoe and she fell on it. She wanted to bring them to you.
There we go. There's a crying child on the mic. That's what we all
there you
want.
go. That's what you wanted. Avenel, come here.
Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay.
Love you. Love you. Bye
Goodbye,
bye.
Lapis Lazuli.
Okay,
I
come
did
here.
the one thing that you're not supposed to do.
Dad.
I disobeyed the first rule of Minecraft.
Did you dig straight down?
Yep.
Naughty. Kevin's joined us.
Man,
You are
nature's unkind. It is
So much for
uncaring.
life finds a
Are you
way.
ready for bed? No. Did you have fun
I'm not a
watching the
smart man.
show?
Oh, I'm so. Oh,
Did you like the
Lapis
show?
Lazuli, all gone.
Yeah? Did you dance with the show? Yeah? Was she dancing?
And I'm terrible.
Okay, I love you. Don't touch my mouse pad, please. Okay, baby girl. Off you get. Go to mama. She'll help you with your
I don't have so many
saggy.
shovels.
Oh, don't spin my mouse around, sir. Okay, off you go, buddy. I'm gonna. Oh, yep. You gotta go potty so you can get to bed. I'm in the dark.
Have you guys ever played the Outer Worlds?
Outer Worlds?
game?
That new game that came out?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I was watching some playthrough of it. It's way cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
I'm
supposed to be
listening to some of the
super
music
sweet.
right now, and it's like the music is very reminiscent of like OG Stargate.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I listened to the main theme song, and I'm like, this is like bringing back some hardcore memories from my childhood of watching SG1, and I'm really loving it.
Jeez, that's a lot of gravel. I don't know what song is playing in my game right now. If it's from
Finish the
Halo,
play.
I am unfamiliar with this Halo. Oh, someone's above me.
That's me.
I found some gold. And some lapis. Well, it's been an hour and 15 minutes, so we're going to call it for our first episode of Quarantine Talk on Podcraft, which I'm going to say correctly this time.
Okay.
Kick.
But we plan on doing this at least once a week, so tune in next Friday when we'll be back talking about another thing, maybe hydroplanting or whatever it was you were saying at the beginning.
Hydroponics?
Hydroponics.
I'm interested. That sounds really cool. All right. Thanks everyone who came and chatted and was watching or watches after. Appreciate it. Say bye. I'm actually going to count to like 10 before I completely end it because sometimes YouTube cuts off the ending and I want to see just how long it takes.
Derek, do you maintain like a library of all your videos, like an archival copy?
YouTube does. Yeah. But I do have an archive of all my manually updated videos.
Okay, that was my question.
All
So
the original files. It's starting to get pretty full. I might have to siphon some.
I believe it. I was watching a video by Smarter Every Day like